For me, I'm really particularly excited about this trip because I think it provides not just some of us who are deliberately seeking it out the opportunity to learn about it, but it also creates an opportunity for us to then go to our respective communities and to share what we've learned and to share what we've experienced.
So my favourite moment in the study tour would be our visit to the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. You know, I'm very much into history, and I know it's a very new mosque, but the way they were able to incorporate Islamic civilization, Islamic architecture into this very new building in such an impressive, mind-blowing way was really spectacular.
I think I was pleasantly surprised, though I'd been somewhat hoping to be surprised by the promotion of arts and culture in the UAE. But one of the biggest surprises I had was actually how many women we met in very prominent, significant positions, anywhere from ministers to CEOs, to women who are very ambitious, making innovative changes and being supported by the UAE and the UAE government.
I really enjoyed the students also at New York University Abu Dhabi. We met a young Palestinian student who had been living in Abu Dhabi her whole life, and her talking about growing up in Abu Dhabi for us from the perspective of a non-Emirati was also really, really interesting.
And one of the things that I really appreciate about the UAE is also a value that the US stands for, which is welcoming others and being very kind and open and transparent with guests. I mean, we had a really excellent, in-depth opportunity to meet people at the highest levels of government who are really leading the efforts on technological advancement, the inclusion of youth in the political and social fabric of the UAE.
But the moment you go and you speak to people and you realise where they're coming from, what their ambitions are, you may not necessarily agree with everything that's going on, obviously, but you're able to see where some of those policy decisions that are all over the Western press actually come from.